everyone. Welcome to Toy Break, episode 370. I'm Aileen.
I'm George.
I'm Scott.
Welcome, Scott.
It's good to be here again.
What are these fine folks watching?
You tell me.
They're watching Toy Break, which is their weekly show, your weekly show, because you're watching, featuring news and reviews all about designer vinyl and plush and action figures and collectibles and Star Wars and everything else we can get our hands on in the wonderful world of toys. So let's start, as we always do, by thanking our wonderful site sponsors, like 3 Coconut Monkey,
Modern Brick Warfare,
3 Dr. Retro,
Tomonosuke,
Suburban Vinyl,
and DKE Toys.
and of course we can't forget our current drink sponsor, the original New York Seltzer.
The choice is clear.
Is that actual tagline?
Yeah,
it is.
it is. The choice is clear.
Ah, that's really good. I thought you did that yourself. But...
It was clever when he did it,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't open mine. I need a man.
Man, cream soda's good.
Let me see
Somebody
this.
help. In case you're wondering, you can find out more about New York Seltzer at drinknewyorkseltzer.com and at Original New York Seltzer. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
Aw, that was so nice.
Still good.
Yeah, it tastes just like it used to.
So good. What was your favorite flavor?
I like the cream soda or the black cherry.
Excellent.
Do you think there's some guy that's had like a case of these in his house he's been saving because they went out of business?
Put them up on eBay, like.
And he's been like, yes,
man.
man, one day I'm going to crack
be
these open. And now
so
he's like, well,
rich.
crap.
Yeah.
Now my stuff's worthless.
That's probably what happened.
Was there a lime flavor at one point too, or something?
There is a lemon lime.
Lemon lime.
Okay.
There's a lemon lime.
Yeah.
That
That
was
one's really good, too.
Yeah.
I guess there's a green label. I told you there wasn't, but I guess it's just...
I got-
All right, let's move on.
All right, what else is going on in the wonderful world of Toy Break?
Contest is ending.
What?
We had a contest where you can win a set of Flesh and Black OMFG Series 4 from October Toys. That's us. By heading over to toybreak.com. You did it. A lot of you entered.
Thank you.
Scott's going to grab one in the air as I throw this at him. Go.
And I just got one.
Wow.
No, I got 2.
Uh-oh.
Well, dump one.
The one that I have in my hand is called Spider Earth.
All right.
Congratulations. And thank you, everyone, for taking the time to enter. Tune in next week for a new contest.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. It's been fun. We should tell them other news
What are some other news?
about the forum.
Okay.
We don't have a date, but it's happening soon. It'll be in October.
Sometime in October, there is going to be a forum
Farewell.
breakdown.
It's called the Forum Farewell.
Well, it's not. It might necessarily be going away completely, right?
It's not?
We don't know yet.
Well, let's
Whoa.
ask their opinion.
The forum may or may not be going away completely, depending on what happens when we have to redo it.
No, the
Really?
forum's going away completely.
Well, as it is now, the forum is going away, but it may come back in some
This
shape.
is big news. I didn't know this.
So here's the question to everybody that we're interested. So the octobertoys.com/toybreak.com forum is going to be officially shutting down in its current state. The question is, are you guys interested in continuing maybe like a Facebook group? We're still everything's still running. Like October Toys is still running, everything's still going, but the forum, there's about a bajillion reasons, but it's mostly back end stuff that.
I don't know. You could always do a Facebook group, but it's kind
That'd
of
be
weird.
weird, right?
It's kind of weird, right? That it's not.
I think
that it's
Facebook
going
group's
away?
weird. I don't know. We'll see. Something's going to happen. We
We
still have
might-
to figure it out.
We could restart the forum. A
We-
new, sleeker.
Something has to happen to the forum, and it's going to change. So everything that's there will not be there anymore.
So if you have pictures or
Right.
something up there that you're really interested in, go save them now, please, because in October, forum cleared, wiped.
Yeah,
gone,
use the rest
bye-bye.
of this month to like save your pictures, or if you want to screen grab any conversations that you're interested in, things
Mm-hmm.
like that.
PMs.
Yeah, if there's any private messages you need with addresses or anything like
Well,
that.
what about the people that are like really active on the forums? Like, I mean, they're not going to have that anymore.
You mean have like the post count or whatever?
Well, no, just like people that are always go to the forums, like it's a thing that they do, right?
Yeah, I mean that's why we don't want to like cut it out completely, but we have to end the one that's there now
and
because
either restart it.
yeah.
Or,
So
right?
Yeah.
we have to do something about what's there now. So we'll figure that out as we head into that, as we get closer to that. But we want to
One-
give everybody a heads up that like the things that are there now are going to disappear. So save things that you're looking into saving.
Right.
Yes, more news on that coming soon, but just know by October, please have anything saved that you need saved from the October Toys Forum. We will bring you more news as it's happening. Forum farewell.
Wow. She's all about like just nixing it forever.
Done.
Now the real news.
Do 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 do.
News.
News.
The Skeleton Warriors Grimskull campaign is on Kickstarter right now. The campaign ends September 29th, and the earlier you back, the better it is for the campaign. So if you're going to back and you're like, I'll just wait till the end, consider doing it now because it really helps. It gets it in front of more people if it has more backers in the beginning. So if you can, jump on now because the funding doesn't come out of your account until the last day anyway. So signing up now doesn't really make a difference as far as like your bank account or anything like that if you're planning on backing anyway.
And in case you're wondering, what are we talking about? Well, George and I, we are October Toys. We make toys. That's what we do.
True.
And we've been making Skeleton Warriors.
We have.
We've been working with the Goddard Film Group. It's been amazing. It's one of my favorite 90s, it's one of my favorite action figure lines ever. So it's really exciting to get to remake it and do like everything I wanted the action figures to be in the first place, like make them break apart and make them extra detailed and really aimed at collectors versus mass market. So the first figure we came out with was Baron Dark. And that was earlier this year, 2015. And now we're in the first human-sized figure, human-scale figure, in our 1/18th scale line, and it is Grimskull, and that is so exciting.
It's really exciting. I'm excited.
We did a lot of cool stuff, like taking, pieces from the concept art and pieces from the cartoon and, like, kind of combining it to make this new detailed version of Grimskull. And the first stretch goal is not very far away from the goal, and the first stretch goal adds Stalker, his pet wolf, into the package. So, please, can we get there? Please, please, please. I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
we got to get Stalker in there.
And stay tuned to the campaign, back. Be sure to do any add-ons that you would like for that. There's a list on the page, on the Kickstarter page, if you would like to add on a Titan skeleton or a Kickstarter exclusive Lightstar Crystal skeleton or a Kickstarter exclusive Shadow Titan skeleton. There's also a Shadow Grimskull version.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we have a lot of cool stuff to add on if you're interested. And
Awesome.
I'm so excited, and I want to tell you more about the chest pieces and all the other stuff, but we'll get to that later. We'll save a few things. But if you back, then you can get all the updates
True.
and get all the info, as it were.
As
Scott,
they go.
Yeah, I agree.
what's going on in the wonderful world of designer toys?
What's going on? Well, the Designer Toy Awards are going on. Voting is open now until September 15th. DesignerToyAwards.com.
And in case you missed it, you can hear the list of hear the list of finalists right here on YouTube.com/toybreak.
Listen to us butcher names for 15 minutes. It's awesome.
Like Scott Tolson. Tolson?
Oh, I saw
Tolson.
that. Yeah.
Tolson.
You try to get
Tolson?
that bit going again,
Tolson.
seriously?
Articulated Icons, the Feudal series. This is a new action figure project from the people at the Frouche. If you haven't been to the Frouche, it's a nice action figure community. Very cool place to go hang out. There are going to be 4 ninja action figures and modular wall-mounted bases. That will be launching on Kickstarter September 9th. I believe that campaign will run for 30 days, so check it out. I believe that's a 6-inch scale set of action figures.
All right. And then also coming up, we have some Strange Monsters by Unbox Industries.
I like all
They're
monsters.
3-inch vinyl kaiju monsters from The Last Zectron, Iron House Productions, Big Man Toys, and True Tech.
Hey, just to time out real quick. These labels are the same as what they used to be.
Yeah, they totally are.
Like, I used to do this all the time.
And you try and peel it all the way down.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
These will be $12 each, available September 18th from LittleRubberGuys.com and other sources, I would imagine.
Fantastic. And last but not least, famous last words. This is going to be the final show, the final custom show at Toy Art Gallery in Hollywood, California, before the shop closes. But never fear, Toy Art Gallery will still be, you can still buy from them online at toyartgallery.com, and they will still be producing toys. They are just closing their physical retail location. So if you want to make it in for their last show, I can't find what day the show ends.
I
Or
don't
when
know,
the,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
shop
The
actually
show is
closes.
on now, though. It's
Yes.
already open.
But when
so.
it ends, yeah.
It's happening now.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
Max.
Blind box time.
Farewell, Toy Art Gallery and Forum. Do you guys know what time it is? Blind box time! What do we have for blind box today, George?
Well, only
well.
2 of us are opening blind box today. So we're gonna get into a lot of Force Friday toy talk soon,
This-
right after all this.
That's what this episode is all about, you guys.
Force Friday.
New York Seltzer.
So,
Oh, we should have had this. We should have brought this with us.
With us?
Yeah.
hey, Force Friday.
Who?
We talked enough about New York
Okay.
Seltzer. Diabetes. All right.
Fuck us.
So during Force Friday, we picked up some blind bag micro machines. Someone forgot theirs and didn't bring it to the show, so he's not going to be able to open anything.
Do you want to open mine?
No, go ahead.
So-
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll just sit over here and wait.
Maybe when you
guys
get
to be
home
done.
later, you could find yours and open it and tell us what you got.
Okay, I will do that.
We can't pick what we want because I don't know what's in here.
I don't either, so
But
let's
there's
just
12?
open it up.
I wonder if, is there a list, is that series 1? I wonder if there's a list in there that tells you all the different ones, or if there's choices or anything.
Well, there's no list.
No, that sucks.
I got
Oh,
this.
I got an awesome one.
You got the ghost
Yeah.
from Rebels.
Dude, I got a Stormtrooper
Oh,
on a
you got a
dewback.
dewback.
What? That
one-
is rad. Oh man,
Now my ship is kind of
dude,
meh. You
look
got
at
a
the
dewback.
paint on that little guy. It's awesome.
It is really good on there.
Dewback.
Pew pew. Pew pew. This is not the same universe. I mean, it's the same universe, but
Oh.
not the same.
I don't even
universe.
know what ship this is.
That's the
It's from
ghost
Rebels.
from Rebels. Yeah.
Yeah, never saw it. Is it really that scale?
Yeah.
The scale's way out.
It's the size of a dewback.
That is rad.
This is cool. So I don't know if there's a way to. Are they all the same shape? I was gonna say if there's a way
Okay.
to feel the shape, but
Okay, micro machines. Let's see a checklist.
bing bong. I guess if you go to StarWars.Hasbro.com, maybe they have something up.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe these 3. You can pick from
Yeah,
these
there's
3.
3 of them, and then you guys both got chases.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. All right, so
Well, that was good.
let's continue on into reviews.
More force.
Because, like Scott said, we're talking about Force Friday and what happened. So
And
should
we
we
had a blast,
should
you
we
guys.
tell our Force Friday story?
Let's tell the Force Friday story
Let's
first
go.
before we get into what we actually got.
So we spent Force Friday together. What did you guys go out on Force Friday? What did you get? Where did you go? Tell us. I want to know all of this.
Yes.
But now we're gonna tell you what we did.
Okay, go.
All right, Scott, you started it.
So the plan was, is George and Aileen were going to come to my neck of the woods, and we were going to go to Target and wait in line.
Because you are the only one that had a Target near you that was actually
Yes,
open.
because there were only
Right.
207 Target stores in the U.S. open for Force Friday at midnight.
Right. So I left work. I was like driving home, and I'm like, oh, I want to go scope out the Target. I just want to see like, what it looks like if they've got the displays up or like where we line up or whatever. So I get to Target around 4:45. I go in, and I'm looking. I'm like, I see the big BB-8 display. I'm like, that's rad. Then I go to the side, and I see 3 dudes lined up there. Like
At what time
already
was this?
At like 5 o'clock.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck. So because our plan was to get there about 8 o'clock or something, I
Yeah,
think.
we were gonna like get something to eat and things.
So I'm like, all right, just be cool. Like, you're freaking 41 years old. So, I picked up dinner, went home, and see, that's what you do. And then I'm like sitting there, and I'm like super antsy, and I'm like, there's probably like more people lining up now. I gotta go. So I ended up leaving my house, and I got there at like 6.
maybe
or
even like
6.
5:45.
Yeah, something like that.
Pretty early.
Maybe, yeah, around that 6, something like that. So then I called George and Aileen up. I'm like, you guys got to get
We're
here.
stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
We were like, all day I was like, gotta hurry, gotta go. I like took the quickest shower of my life. I'm like, we gotta go. And like, we're just sitting there in traffic. And Scott's like, gotta get over here. And I'm like, we cannot move faster than the cars in front of us. It's not happening.
Yeah, because the thing is they handed out a sheet while you're waiting in line that had like all the rules, like, be cool, don't walk around. And like one of them was like, you can't hold places in line. So like Aileen and I are texting each other back and forth like we gotta have a story, because we're like really
Like,
freaking
tell them
out.
we've been in the bathroom for an hour.
Yeah, you've been in the bathroom, like just pretend like you saw me for the first time when you get there and all this. Ended up being fine, but
It's fine.
I'm just sitting there shaking my head at the two of them as I'm driving in traffic.
We had a situation work
thinking
out.
you're a bunch of jerks and nerds.
Jerks?
Like, yeah, dude.
Why are we jerks?
Because who cares?
We're
It's not going to be a problem to get in line. Like, it's never a problem. We were still like 15 hours early for the stupid midnight
Okay.
release.
George thought we were going to go get in line
Sour
at like 11.
grapes.
I thought 11:30.
yeah.
We would have gotten nothing.
Oh, because, excuse me, it ended up being a good thing that we got there early because I don't know how all the other Targets did their thing, but this Target released like a limited amount of things just for like the midnight group, and like there were 12 black figures total.
Yeah, there
For
were
the whole
2
store.
cases, which was 6 in each case, which
Yeah.
was 12 figures, and that means. And Target, the way this Target did it was they split their stuff up between the toy aisle and the seasonal section. So there were actually
opposite
2
ends
lines.
of the store.
So that means
Right.
there were actually only 6 Star Wars black figures for each line,
Right.
and we were 6. You were 6th in line,
Right.
and we were 7th and 8th. So when when
Luckily-
the 3 of us walked into the aisle, there was 1 Star Wars black figure
It was
left.
Chewbacca.
Because you were only allowed to buy 1 each, so you were the 6th person, and there was
Yeah.
1 left.
But luckily, we knew that ahead of time, like, because we've been standing in Target for 5 hours. So, like, we knew that ahead of time, and we were able to, while we were in Target, waiting in line for Force Friday, we got on our phones, bought the black figures we needed on Amazon,
Yeah.
had them ready to go.
We were buying stuff while we were waiting in line. So at a certain point, we were there just to like kind of like finish it out and like say we did it, because technically we could have gone online and gotten everything that we wanted, but it was just the experience of it. And
I enjoyed the experience.
Oh, I did too.
I thought it was
and that's why I
awesome.
didn't want to go. Unlike this guy.
Well, technically,
Can we
the only
leave now?
the only thing we got that we couldn't have gotten anywhere else was this figure right here,
Right.
which was the
Ugh.
Target exclusive, and everything else we kind of did order online. I mean, we did. You know,
We got a
wasn't-
few things.
We got a
We
couple
got a few
things.
things. But like,
But I
there
only
were-
bought them because it was like because we were waiting there. Like, you know, I don't think I would do this again. Just because like if they're not going to stock the store,
Right.
why bother? Like they're not going to stock the shelf. Like they made this huge deal that this Force Friday shop, like come Force Friday midnight, Force Friday, Force Friday. It was like a huge thing. There was an online push. There was
Yeah, it's true.
there was television commercials. They had a booth at D23 Target just saying, "Come to our stores. It's going to be amazing on Force Friday." And they had 12 action figures.
That part was lame.
Like,
Hopefully they'll
That was bad.
do better.
That was terrible.
But what's sad is like, so the people like way in the back of the line,
There's a big line.
they must have. I mean, there's
They had
nothing, absolutely nothing they would have gotten, like
They probably
because
got micro
everything
machines.
else.
Even then,
Yes,
but
but
we
like,
bought
remember we went back over
Oh,
there
that's
and it was
right.
just like
we bought
cleaned
ones
out.
that were like crushed just because we were like, well, let's just buy it because it's here. Like, and we're
Yeah.
the only one. Like,
It
there-
was a-
We
people,
got really wrapped up in Force Friday, you guys.
the people behind us. There was nothing for them to buy.
Yeah,
Like, it just there wasn't even
felt
anything in the store.
it was like Darth Maul towels and like
I saw a lady buying like a Star Wars T-shirt just because she wanted something.
yeah,
probably.
C-3PO
Like,
socks or
Oh.
something like.
it was pretty dumb. Like, it was. I mean, I know that there's real problems in the world, and this isn't an actual problem, but like. Like Target, don't make such a big deal out of it if you're not going to actually even stock your store. Like, what did you think was going to happen? You told people to come.
And
There
yeah,
was at least 200 people in the store, and I'd say 190 of them didn't get anything.
Okay, now let's fast forward to what the lady said after the contest. That she said, okay, so we're about to close soon, but we're going to restock, and then if you want to wait and come back at 8 in the morning, then we'll have all new stuff out on the shelves.
So it was hiding in the back. They just weren't bringing it
They
out.
weren't bringing it all out for us. So,
So I want to know, that was our Target experience. Did you guys go to Target? Did you go to Toys R Us? What was your experience? Did you go to the Disney store?
From what I've been reading online, it was every store.
Everything did that. Everybody did that.
And like Toys R Us had a limit of 3 per item.
Yes.
The Target we were at had a limit of 1 per item.
Mm-hmm.
So, but even the Toys R Us 3 per item, 40 people buying it in front of you
It's
in line.
gone.
By
Yeah.
the time you get there, there's nothing left. And even those stores had like 2 cases of figures. Like the Star Wars Black figure is, I mean, it's from what you can tell, it's Hasbro's big push. Like they want to make the Star Wars Black 6-inch line like a thing. Like they're trying to make it a collector's thing. And then they didn't deliver to the stores for the collector event. It doesn't really make any sense. It's not like kids are lining up at midnight on a school night.
Right,
Well,
yeah,
that's
there
So
were no
like-
this is
kids.
an adult
There were no
collector's
kids.
event,
It's for
and they
collectors.
didn't deliver the adult collector item to
Exactly.
the store. It
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, don't deliver all the kiddie stuff or bring the kiddie stuff that nobody wants. Don't put that stuff out later. Like, put the black and the 3/4 inch Star Wars stuff in the ships. Like,
Or else we're not going to trust you again come, next year and the year after when you're going to try to force Friday us again. We're just going to be like, who cares?
yeah, they had those like activity sets, and there was like 400 of them there.
Yeah,
like,
because it's for little
Like
kids,
painting
and
and
it was all adults. It's
I didn't
midnight.
even pick that thing up and look at it because I'm like, who?
Why would you want that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't waste your time putting that out there. Like, do that then restocking or whatever.
Yeah, do that at the 8 o'clock one
Yeah.
on Saturday when it's I don't know. It
I'll
just
tell-
seemed pretty dumb.
I'll
was
tell you
weird.
who won on Force Friday. Amazon.
Boom.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
everybody just sat there in line at a store, but then ordered it on their phone.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much everybody
if
got
not
stuff
for
on
Amazon, I'd be freaking out. Like,
All the
how am I
people
gonna
around
get
us
all
in
this
line
stuff?
were doing it. Like,
Okay, well, maybe we should talk about some of the stuff we did get.
Okay,
Nick,
boom.
should we start with BB-8?
let's start with the two RC things we got.
Oh, which one should we start with? That one or this one?
So we got this amazing speeder bike from Air Hogs, which I think is Spin Master, right? Yeah, Spin Master. You woke him up.
He's awake now.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you bought this, before you open it, return it. Because it's awful. And,
Looks pretty cool to me, George.
well, it's made by Air Hogs and it rides on the ground.
What does that mean?
I thought Air Hogs was their line of stuff that flew.
Do you see fans anywhere on that?
Nope.
But you could see that in the package that there weren't any fans.
Austin Powers.
What did you think this was gonna do?
Something better than this.
It's doing exactly what a remote control vehicle does.
Wait, can I see the bottom?
It's not an actual steering mechanism, it's just the weird ball thing. I don't know. It's
Let me see
terrible.
this.
It's dumb.
Ramming speed. This is fine.
It's better on this little desk. If you take this outdoors to play with it, it has a range of about 2.5 feet, and then it's out of range. So you have to run next to it as
Okay,
you play
so
with it.
let's say, George, if you were to make this, what would you change about it to make it better?
I would make it more like an RC car, I guess, where you can actually like use it.
You know, you'd have to pay like $100 for that, right?
That's fine.
How much was this?
I don't remember. $20 probably. 30
I think
bucks.
it's like $30.
$30. Is this a $30 toy?
Yeah. I'm having $30 of fun with it right now.
Dude, I think we should buy more of them, and then we'll just have a bunch of them going. Like
It's
in
not
the-
like you can race it because you can't. You have to run next to it to use it. Don't buy this. It's terrible. Air
think
Hogs,
it's
shame
funny.
on you for stealing children's money.
It looks fun to me,
Chilling.
George.
It's terrible. All right, let's talk about the other better.
So-
well, okay.
This BB-8 is a Target
How's
exclusive.
yours, Scott? You bought one.
So there were how many of these were there at the store when we were there?
6.
6. Okay, so we both managed to get one. This one works, and mine doesn't. So I had to return it. And of course, when I return it, there are sold out everywhere.
Did they give you credit? Did they give you
Just my
like?
credit back. They're like, well,
Oh.
we can give your money back, or well, I just want the toy.
Do you like it? Like,
No, it's fun. Like, I'm jealous. So the problem with mine is I was excited, put it together. Something with my remote or the signal or something causes it to always go forward. So it doesn't stop like this.
It just
When the
goes.
batteries are in, it goes. So I can move it around like left and right, but it's always moving. So I was like, is that how it's supposed to be? And obviously,
When you hit the back button, did it stop it or did it?
then it goes backwards.
So it did go backwards
just
as
always
well. It's just
going.
always going forward.
But it's always going forwards if it's
Okay.
just sitting like this. So.
oh man.
But
He's
I did order the
amazing.
Sphero one, so at least I have that one coming, and we'll see.
Now the Sphero one, we'll have it show you soon. You know what? We'll just talk about that one later. So right now we're talking about the Target exclusive. This one was $80, which at first I was like, oh, $80, like, oh man. But I mean, he's kind of big. What, he's like 7 or 8 inches?
Wanky wanky.
Oh.
Um,
And he's
yeah,
awesome.
it's fun. It's fun. It's totally fun to play with. Like it's a little bit hard to control or get used to, but
Yeah.
it's still fun. Like he's a little real wonky.
I
and
think we
wobbly.
should show how he works, just
Let's do
because
it.
it's something I was wanting to see.
You made him sad.
So his head is held on with a
Complicated.
magnet. It's just a, I guess, is there 3 in here? Maybe one.
just
I don't know.
little
There's
wheels.
just something in here. Little magnet in the head, and then inside his body, this is what
the
the
mechanism.
little mechanism looks like. So the head sits on top of there, and because there's little wheels, it rolls
like a hamster ball.
around when that's rolling around inside. So it rolls through that.
Yeah.
Now,
Um,
regardless of him being remote control, he's hilarious just sitting here. Like, he'll just start, like, moving around, like, making noises.
He kind of moves like a droid too. Yeah, so it's always upright like this, even inside the ball.
Wait, it's more fun than the ball.
I don't know. This is kind of more fun, right?
Now I am BB-8.
It seems like it's easier to control like that, right?
Well, yeah, because the head's not shaking around.
Lean, lean, 8.
You're really good at this, droid.
Come back here. We need to put you in your body. Come here. I don't want him like that. He looks weird. Come here. I can't reach him.
I think it's fun to see him like that. Line up the circles, the other side.
Quiet, BB-8. This is difficult. I need an adult. Ah. Nice.
So he's fun to look. I don't know. He's fun to use.
Personally, I totally think he was worth the money.
He's fun. I like him.
Yeah, you should get one.
I wish I could.
Oh.
I keep checking online.
He just
I'm
looked at
sure
me.
they will get more.
I'm sure they will too.
All right,
at
so let's
Target.
look at some of the stuff,
All right.
some of the action figures we're actually able to get. Now, again, like we said, we ordered on Amazon as well. So these two came on Saturday because we ordered on Amazon and because there were none left in the store. But we got the Star Wars Black 6-inch Stormtrooper and, of course, BB-8. Do you want to open one of these? And
I
look
think you
at it?
didn't care about Ray. You're just like BB-8.
Baby.
There's another figure in there. I don't know who it is though.
Ray.
Ray. I don't know who Ray
Are
is
you opening
yet.
these?
Ray Charles.
Yeah, it's Ray Charles. Now, who did you get? You got them all?
Well, I ordered them all, but I only received 2 of them so far.
Oh.
Which the rest are coming tomorrow, which are Finn and Chewbacca.
Nice. Ooh.
And actually, one of the reasons the Chewbacca was left in the aisle when we first got in the aisle, but I was like, "Oh, I already have a Chewbacca."
Yeah.
I was like, "Do I want the new one?" So I didn't know, but
Yeah,
I brought
didn't know how different it would be.
I brought the old one out, and we can compare. So it does have a whole new head. Does it move?
Paint on that is cool.
Oh, it's
It's
articulated.
like, it's got a little stick on it, so it's
That's fun.
articulated. A little bit. Kind of, sort of. He's heavy.
Is it? It's like
Yeah.
weighted. Wow.
Surprising, right? I love that he just sits here doing this.
I saw somebody put up pictures online of they took the head off of this and put that guy's head on this.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And
like
it
a
fits.
custom?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Paint seems good on these.
That's really cool.
Seems okay. I know you're worried because we didn't get to pick it out in the store.
Yeah, I mean that's the only bad thing about ordering on Amazon.
Yeah.
You don't get to see the paint.
Yep, that is true.
He agrees. I don't know how she does her weapon yet because I haven't seen the movie.
That's the thing about buying these toys so early is you don't really have any connection to any of them. So I think most of the stuff we bought besides BB-8 was stuff that was related to the old trilogy.
Look at him. It's like big BB-8 and little BB-8.
Like a Stormtrooper, it doesn't really matter if it's got a new helmet or a little bit different armor. It's
He's
still a
made
cool
a
Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
First Order Stormtrooper.
Like he's still gonna look cool as a Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
But like I don't
What do
know
you
if
think,
this guy's
BB-8?
any good. I'm not gonna buy this figure.
Oh,
What if the
You
character's
don't like him?
terrible?
What if he's amazing?
that's not nice. Check it out. He won't look at him.
He's one of the main characters though, so like I don't know.
Yeah,
I have
but,
a
like-
lot. I have like most of the black. Anyway, so
Oh, interesting.
can you see the difference? I actually like the older one better.
The
to be honest
paint
with
is
you.
lighter.
The older one's better.
Older, as in younger.
The original.
Right. Is the bag
The new
different?
Chewie's got like a fatter head.
This Chewie's just better. Like this.
Oh, he's got an open mouth. He has a closed mouth.
Yeah.
He took a shower. This one's a lot cleaner and nicer.
The paint
The
on that's
brown.
better, and I like the bandolier, the old school bandolier better. Did he come with the bowcast?
Yeah.
Oh, you just.
I just threw it away.
The body is like the same sculpt. Why does he seem taller though?
He does seem taller. I mean, the head is different, right? the head is
head's
different.
completely different.
Otherwise, it's the same.
I mean, the
Alright.
paint's different. Like
No, leave him. I love him. No, hold him.
He just won't shut up.
I'll hold you, BB-8.
Oh, look, his this is different too.
The bag's
The
different.
bag's
Oh
different.
yeah.
30
satchel.
years can't be that good of a
It's got
bag.
a- I wonder what he's got in that bag.
What do you think's going on with her leg? Is that in the movie?
Yeah, she's a ballerina.
What?
What is that leg? Can you
Is that?
just bend it back like it? There you go.
Yeah, maybe it's how she walks.
I don't know. Who cares about this girl Obi-Wan?
Look at this. He's like a baby. Hey, mommy.
This big BB-8 doesn't like the little BB-8.
It's BB. It's baby 8 and BB 8.
What do you think?
This can't be right.
No, that's
What
that's
is
about
going?
right.
What is that?
George is already breaking figs.
This
Let
is
me
how
see.
it came in the box.
Wow, she's really.
You can't turn him off, can you?
He says no. He just shook his
I
head. He
don't-
looked at you, shook his head, and said no.
Yeah, she's very.
I think you just let
flexible,
him
I
turn
think.
off himself. There's no switch.
Now, would you buy? Here's a question. Would you buy her if she didn't come with BB 8?
No.
No.
Well, not yet. I don't know if she's any good.
What do you mean any good? Define
Isn't she
your
like-
any
Like,
good.
is she a cool
Main
character?
She's like the main character.
Like all those people back when Star Wars 1 came out, and they were buying like Anakins and like what was that one guy, Rick Ollie or something like that. Like you're buying all these characters and you're like, who? Like I don't know who this is. Like
Oh,
he's just
like-
some random guard for somebody. Like
Right. But you know what? These are all, I think, the main characters in the movie.
you don't know.
I agree.
This looks like they just
I
drilled
do-
a hole some random place on the thing. Like why didn't they put it in the center or something? Like,
Because he's not in the center.
Yeah, he kind of like leans back. Oh,
My Chewbacca's got to go pee.
I kind of prefer the old
I do
Chewbacca
too.
myself,
Yeah, me too.
but you
I-
gotta have that Chewbacca.
It is weird that they didn't. I mean, the paint on that is better. Like this has more going on with the paint.
Do you think they just did that so they're like, no, look, it's different?
who knows? Maybe that's what he looks like in the new movie. You don't know yet.
Yeah, he's probably a lot lighter.
Why doesn't he have gray hair in the new movie?
He's not old yet.
Oh, interesting. But we don't know how long does it take for a Wookiee to get old?
I don't know.
Who knows how old Chewbacca even is now?
How you doing, Chewbacca?
Stormtrooper looks great.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see that guy.
I mean, we kind of looked at him a little bit from
Comic-Con?
Comic-Con.
But we
But
didn't get one of those
he's
at Comic Con, so now we got.
You only
we're
got
able
one
to buy it.
stormtrooper.
Yeah.
You want more though.
Yeah, probably, but I'm not at $20 a pop.
What if the
I'll take
stormtroopers
one.
aren't cool characters? See how I turned that around on
I
you?
do see how you turn that
But
around.
while we were in the store in Target, we were able to get one 3 3/4 inch Stormtrooper.
Woo.
And now let's see how they compare.
By the way, we went a little crazy on Force Friday, and then
I'm gonna go ahead and break out some ones already.
yeah, do it. So after, like, we were with you at midnight,
Yeah.
and then we parted ways, and then we went to Disneyland the next day. So we did some Star Wars shopping at Disneyland, and we stopped by Walmart, and we got a few Micro Machines that we hadn't picked up the night before. There was so much Star Wars
He's got a
all Friday,
big ass gun he comes
and that is
with.
not a bad thing.
Is that this can't be a gun from the movie,
Whoa,
right?
look
This
at
looks
him.
like a Nerf.
Oh no, this is supposed to be the top of this build a gun.
Oh.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
Each figure comes with a piece to build something.
Tell me this guy doesn't look like Boba Fett colors. There's
Yeah.
something a little Boba-y.
Bobish.
He's Bobish.
So, Hasbro,
Or she. I don't really know.
why are you going
What's that do?
backwards in your 3 3/4 inch line?
It is
figures?
weird because now they're It doesn't have any waist, right? No.
Dude,
It's 5 points for articulation.
Old school.
it's old school, but like, there's no elbow articulation or leg. That stuff was cool.
I blame Funko. They took us backwards, and
then
everybody
everyone else is
realized,
following.
like, oh, people will still buy
it.
that?
Yeah. See, look at. So this is Poe. Was it Dameron or something? The pilot. But like, look at his glasses, like underneath. And I know because it's not a removable helmet, they have to do that with the undercuts and everything. But it's weird.
It is. It's like a RoboCop visor.
See, like, I wouldn't buy this figure. I don't know if
Oh,
this guy's...
I am DeLaw.
Well, that's one of the main characters too. Poe.
Is everyone a main character?
Yeah.
How do you know?
He's not a main character, I don't think.
Well, I'm not buying this.
That guy's awesome. Look at him.
No. Not till after I
Give
see
me
the movie.
this.
He's a little guy.
Oh, his bottoms of the feet aren't black.
But like, if this 3 3/4 inch were like articulated, like all the stormtroopers were like a few years ago.
Yeah, or
that would
like
be
last
cool.
year.
Like, yeah,
Like,
This
why
is-
why are the articulation is gone?
yeah.
I want his knee to move so badly.
It's so weird that they're going backwards with those. I don't know if they figure like, oh, we got the black now, we don't have to go through the trouble with the smaller ones. I don't know. what
But
the
then they
reason
just don't sell the black. Is that how it works?
They just don't make enough for everybody.
Yeah, I mean, it really, like, you shouldn't even be collecting 3 3/4 anymore. Like, they're for children.
They're for babies.
What are you talking about? I love 3 3/4.
I do too, but they're not
But they're
articulated.
not made for.
awesome
I
anymore.
agree.
They're not
They
made
should
for
be
us
better.
anymore. Now they're made for kids.
So, and then I have this the Flame Trooper, but
Oh yeah.
where is it? I gotta open it.
Yeah.
I want
I debated on getting that. I should have gotten that one.
the Flame Trooper. I think is my favorite like looking stormtrooper.
Pretty much my favorite.
It's pretty much rad. I want this guy in a black figure.
Yes. Now why haven't they made that?
Dude, I would be like, I love that helmet. It's all like Ralph McQuarrie, like old school.
Yeah.
Actually, that's a really cool one.
I like that one a lot.
All the
paint's
stormtroopers
kinda
just look really
junky.
good, though.
It's weird. It's really weird. Like I want to like them, but more than I do. But I just
Do you remember how much these were?
like $7.99.
No, they're
Not bad.
$9.99, I think.
$10. Do you remember when?
think so.
Okay. I know I'm super old, everyone, but like, remember when McFarlane action figures were like $7.99? Can we go back to those days?
And they were huge.
So we got one vehicle.
This is a mummy. Look.
Totally. She's all wrapped up. She's all in Jakku garb.
Do we know what this vehicle is called? Ray's Speeder.
Okay, so like look at this. This is like they wouldn't have done this before. This would be like attached to a separate thing like that.
Yep.
Like this.
Maybe a separate.
Even a 3
the
and 3
clothing would be a separate piece.
Yeah, even for this size, they would still do that. So I don't know
Whoa.
why they're doing this like backwards.
Look at
crap.
that.
Ooh.
Is that a gun? That's rad.
Must be. Oh, yeah, look, because that's where this thing goes.
Does it shoot? Oh, that's gonna shoot. That's totally gonna shoot. Shoot, Scott.
Don't shoot me.
Shoot, Scott.
Oh.
Shot, Scott.
Lost it. Oh well.
That's gone.
So
This
I
is
wonder if I
cool.
preload it.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. It's a nice solid feature, too. Like, here, try it. As far as a vehicle
Here, try
goes,
Oh, it feels good.
it's a nice solid piece.
What do
Oh,
you
those
push
things
it
are-
twice or what?
There's a
There's a
button,
button right
yeah,
here.
push it once to open it,
And again?
and then again.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a good solid piece.
That's solid.
Would you
bro.
like this red rocket?
Oh, right up my buns.
Now this is weird. How does she fit? How does she sit on this thing?
On there.
But there's no bend. There's no knee
No, she
articulation.
stands.
There's
it,
no
like,
bin.
No bend.
It,
Oh.
her
Oh,
feet go
okay.
here, on the pegs. See? You know, like in the trailer.
How big is that box? Isn't that box like gigantic for that thing?
It's a
That's
little
actually
big.
pretty. It fits pretty nice. Like everything. I don't know if that's how she rides it or whatever, but like
I like all this junk on the side.
Yeah. Does that junk come out or is it stuck in
No.
there?
I think it's stuck. Oh,
Well, George just broke it.
you can look at it
there's some junk.
if you'd like to see it.
Junk in her side trunk.
It's weird because there's nothing on that side at all. It's like
Is it like off balance?
Side
Like,
heavy? Like,
you
yeah,
put too
like-
much on it. So I was telling you how, like, This way it looks like a land speeder, like it used to be a land speeder.
Yeah,
Totally
like if you
looks-
just like.
Yeah, like that.
It really does.
So that's kind of cool. That you want me to open it?
No, I just wanted to look at it.
That's something cool that episode 7 is doing, is incorporating a lot of the old look to everything. And then I got this,
Ooh.
the Lego version of Ray's speeder that
And you haven't built it yet.
I haven't built it yet.
It looks cool though.
Yeah. I also ordered that one, but it's not. I don't have it yet.
Well, aside from this stuff, we also got some micro machines. Oh no, wait, there was those little cubes.
There's little games. Let's get to. Let's
I
look
wanna
at the
see
games
those.
Oh,
first.
did I get one of the? I think I got one of those that you guys didn't.
I
You
need
want that
this
one?
one.
So we had to buy one that was crushed because it was the only one in the store,
this,
and we
guys?
later found it at Walmart. So we could have just gotten a nice one. But,
Like
guys get
6
this one?
hours later.
no, you want to
Okay.
open that? All right, so
Yeah.
we'll all open one of these. So this is they're called Box Busters. I got the Battle of Hoth.
I got the Battle of Yavin.
Endor Attack, which is really Sanctuary Moon Attack, but I'm gonna let it go. Whatever.
Now yours might be missing some parts because it was
Mine
ripped
is
open.
missing a coin, I believe. But whatever.
So they each come with a dice and 2 coin.
An explosion.
Oh yeah, and an explosion. Look at that. Any coins in there?
No, hold on. I have.
Oh, is theirs broken too?
Just look at your own thing. Let's just deal with it. Let me assess my situation.
Make an assessment.
Make an assessment.
Alright, no, mine is fine. Teeny tiny Ewoks! So we have no idea what these are. But we saw them and we needed them. Oh, and I would like to also note,
Boom.
as I want to
Did
do...
I win? Nope.
How'd
That's
you
not
do
how
it?
you do it. You don't just drop things like that.
Oh, I know how to do it.
Boom. There you go.
Boom, play set.
Boom. Now, what does that mean?
And why do we do this?
Why do we do this? Why do we do it?
Well, if we're not going to read this now on the show, but there are game instructions by the looks of all this,
Ah, half shield.
and it's pretty
Special.
expansive.
Oh.
So maybe we'll do this on a game
Wow.
break. Maybe we'll show this on another.
Yeah, that can be another...
Let's play this another
Did I
time.
win?
No, I won because I got Ewoks.
Crap.
Look, here's
Okay, let's try it
here's
again.
your game board.
Hold on, we're playing. We figured it out, George.
Look,
Okay,
We're
go.
already on... Hold on. Oh my god.
Did you win?
game
okay.
board.
Okay, ready?
Go, George. Okay,
Ready? Did I win?
you won.
How?
Guns.
But you have Ewoks.
Guns.
Oh, that's a fun game, you guys. It's really fun.
Are these your tiniest Ewoks, Elaine?
Yes. But they're not removable off the base, so everything is stuck on the
Yeah,
little
everything
square
is
base.
stuck.
But
Which
that's
is
okay.
yeah.
I think it's adorable.
Yeah, I'm not even sure why I bought this.
Because you saw us buying this one.
Don't know why we
No,
bought ours.
yeah, because that one has the
Look,
AT-ATs
it's
on
the
it.
tiniest
Knows all about that.
AT-ATs.
And this one's kind of cool because it's like a Death Star run. So,
I mean, they're adorable. It reminds me of like Micro Machines mixed with Polly Pocket mixed with smaller.
Mixed with smaller.
Can I have a side of smaller?
Why does Lucas insist on calling everything on the Ewok moon Endor?
When it's not.
Because it's the forest moon of Endor,
Yes.
aka
I wonder if
Sanctuary
it's just
Moon.
because it's easier to say. Or
I'm sure
quicker.
everybody just assumes it's Endor.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of turned into that.
Oh well.
That's okay.
Are we going? Are we going?
Yeah, more things. I had something else to say about these and I forgot.
I'm excited to see what the game is, actually.
It's this.
What about these black ships?
Oh yeah. Hey, you got the tiny version.
We got a couple
Did you
of
open
those.
No, I'll open it now.
Here.
Sweet.
Oh,
Ever-
here, I got that one. And then we bought this one as well.
Which one is
This
that?
might be my
the TIE
favorite
Fighter?
BB-8
yes.
and Ewoks.
So why are these black? Why are these considered black? And then why are Hot Wheels making the exact same thing as this?
That's kind of weird, and it's like a slightly different scale.
Yeah, and the Disney stores are making a version of this too.
Yeah, the
At a slightly
titanium,
bigger scale.
Right?
So, hey,
Did you get any of those? Is it titanium?
Elite
No,
series?
elite.
I did not. But I saw that they're selling. Some of them are sold out.
I'm done with Elite Series.
But I thought that was your favorite series. Pretty much my favorite series.
This is pretty much.
Oh, these are.
Yeah, what's going on? Hey, we need some.
Well,
we need
I'm
some
gonna pull
cheeseburgers.
BB-8 back out.
It's gonna be that kind of party.
Oh, he didn't wake up.
You gotta shake them.
Maybe
Just
I'll-
like a baby, you gotta shake it up to wake it.
Don't shake the baby.
Dude, what
Do you
is
want some
going
help?
on with the packaging, bro?
Do you adults want some help?
Dude. Yeah,
Oh, George is ripping. George is ripping. And it's free.
Oh, boom.
Whew.
Everybody cut foot loose.
Okay, let's see who wins. I won.
You did. Damn it. You're really good at this game.
Thanks. I practiced. Okay, instant problem with this thing.
Well,
How does it stand up?
Boom.
Oh, it's got a base.
Yeah. How do you know it's face? You can't see it, right?
I can't see it. What's it hanging on?
Watch.
What's it? Whoa.
Boom.
Magic.
Totally.
It's
In,
tiny windshield that
So-
she's not behind.
does that one have? Oh, that one has a windshield too. Why does it have a? Why does this have a windshield, George?
Aerodynamics. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet.
Why don't you go see it then?
I don't
fool?
watch the news. Because I'm a
There.
kid.
How does that look?
Looks like a TIE fighter.
I don't like the bases. They're
Yeah,
too.
I mean, mine doesn't need it, obviously, but
Why are the bases not clearer than this?
Why aren't they clearer?
Like, look at the windshield.
why are
it's
they
clear.
cloudy? Yeah.
Why
I
are they?
don't like that.
Why can't they be clear?
Maybe that's a
Clear.
Hot Wheels thing. Maybe Hot Wheels does the clear
They
base.
own clear.
Also, the base says Star Wars, but it doesn't say like what brand or what series or.
I love the look of these new TIE fighters with the black and red.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks amazing. We got that same little ship, so I won't need to open that right now.
They're cool.
Let's do one more thing before we get into the real meat of all this.
Oh crap! What's the meat about?
We did the meat. This was the meat. Ah.
What's the real meat?
The BB meat?
The micro machines.
That's the meat.
That's the meat.
Yeah.
That's the most anticipated.
For me. All right, so we got one of the
I didn't even see that you got this.
Hero Mashers,
Yeah, I got
and
this
I
too.
haven't been
agree.
buying any of these because I don't really like the look of them normally. But there's a Boba Fett, so I had to try it out.
Yep,
Here.
that's why I got it too.
This came out
Fire
after
jizz?
I ate. Yeah, it's fire jizz.
Fire just.
Hey, what's up?
Where's the rest of my body?
This is how he came out of the store like. Huh.
So, you know what's funny is, so they released the Star Wars version of these mashers, right? And I got the Boba Fett as well. They freaking made a Jar Jar.
Yeah, and if it was still there, I would have bought it.
There's one at
You
my
would have
Target.
bought that.
I would have, yes. I
Why?
want the Jar Jar.
Get out of here. Why did they make a Jar Jar?
Can I give him his leg?
Nah.
Because people need Jar Jar toys.
No, they don't.
There aren't
Nobody-
enough.
No. No good. He's pretty cool. I mean, for $10, like he's all like super.
Grappling hook.
This was only 10.
Yeah, $10.
See, like this is 10 and this is 10. How's that?
Let's make
How's
this
that
quick
work?
'cause I'm ready.
How's that working out for you?
Where does this go?
I don't know.
And
In
this
sand?
is-
That doesn't fit there.
See, the idea behind these is you can interchange them with other parts, but I'm not really into
Right,
that.
but why do
I
you
don't-
need like a Jar Jar leg on your
Yeah.
Boba Fett?
I don't know. I don't care about that part of it. That's
Jar
why
Jar Fett.
Jar fetus.
Jar
Jar,
Fett.
jar fetus.
A jar of fetus?
I'm weirdly. I don't feel like I like the style of these very much.
Hmm.
It's like they were almost trying. I really like the little galactic heroes.
This is somewhere in the middle. This is kind of anime.
Yeah, it's like too bulky, but not cute.
Hmm.
Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I really like the look of this.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it, although I don't like the holes everywhere where you can put things.
I was gonna say it has to be for some sort of
Yeah, that.
accessory, right?
Yeah, that's where it loses me. Does it have the man? It doesn't have any of the markings on the
It
shoulder.
has
It has on
the
this one.
front marking.
Oh, okay.
He's got him. I don't know, I like how square he is.
Blocky, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not bad. I just.
$10. I'm okay with it for $10.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than some of these 3 3/4 inch figures they got going.
I'd rather not get 8 of those and get one of these.
Oh,
Well,
snap.
I won't. The only other one of these I'll be getting is
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar, if I could find one.
Hey, is
Is
this
he
the
serious?
Dude, I will get you a Jar Jar.
How about a stormtrooper? That'd be cool. Do they make a stormtrooper
They do make a Stormtrooper.
of that?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I don't need any more of these.
Are there more on the back? Yeah, Stormtrooper. It's the
Oh, and
Yield Squad.
Boss.
Bosk, Nos.
Okay, I would get an IG-88 if they made it that way because it'd be weird looking. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know
And-
why they're continuing this line, to be honest with you.
And good old Garazeb Aurelios.
That's-
It must
sad.
be selling. I mean, for kids.
Well, because
Maybe-
they did Transformers, G.I. Joe. Who else? I've done a bunch of them.
This I think this is an odd choice. Like they were making this cool piece, but like for some reason they cut it out on the side instead of on the bottom.
Are you supposed
Like-
to
Why
turn
is
it?
it should be turned? Like
That's weird.
you're only supposed to look at him from one side.
I guess maybe
Oh,
if, you,
put it
Oh,
on
there you go.
if you put it in his
At his
hand.
hand.
gangster style.
Boom, sideways.
I mean, I guess that's where some of those things are pointing.
Yeah. But like these holes, like I don't like that. Like I know what they're for and I get it, but it kind of like takes away from the.
Wasn't there a whole line of figures that used to be like that, like where you can build and mix and match them?
Connects like
They were like
Connect
they were
ones.
like more human looking though.
I probably.
There was something out there. People are screaming at the screen right now.
All right, tell us about the meat of it all.
All right.
Oh wait. Should I open this or show it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
of
got
course.
this Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I'd actually want to see what that Wampa is inside.
Echo base. Okay.
All right, so while you're opening that, we'll look at some. We got a bunch of sets of Micro Machines because I love tiny vehicles.
Whoa.
Me too.
So
Me
most of the
too.
stuff we got were old character sets,
Okay, let's see.
so we
Ow.
know because we kind of know what they all are.
Here, you want to open this because it's got that thing?
Old Tie Fighters. No, I
I'm
don't need to
opening
open
this
that one.
This is look at how this box opens. Isn't this weird?
Oh, show them.
So,
It's
like,
got a
it's all-
perforation like a tissue box.
Yeah, perforated on the back. I don't.
Maybe is there a playset that?
No, that's what I was looking for, but it's just very bizarre.
So Micro Machines did seem to be warming the pegs for the weekend.
That's fine.
The Wampa's
right
a
after.
sticker.
What?
Boo.
Boo.
They're all stickers.
Look at more of these little Tie Fighters. I don't know what the difference between the different ones are.
Man, that
Yeah,
sucks.
that's cool.
Yeah, but like all of it's like sticker, like decal ads.
This is a strange option for a snow speeder.
That's cool.
You're making a snow vehicle, but it's open to the air. That's a weird choice for a vehicle.
But they're all. I mean, they're all like in armor.
Right.
But like, still, do you want to be out in the cold?
Yes.
Piece de resistance.
This is pretty cool. Tiny X-wings.
Man,
Is it cooler than Tiny AT-AT?
do I have to put on?
That's awesome.
Shoot.
What do you have to do? You don't have to put it all.
I know,
Yeah,
it's just-
Look at
We
the
can show
tiny
pieces.
people.
Bro.
So like these
Tiny.
two ships, I don't know what they are yet.
Oh, this one's rad.
Oh, that is cool.
Here, wait. It looks cooler when it's like sitting.
But like, let's look at this.
It's got hot rod.
Where's your bigger one of these? Or
Which-
slightly bigger?
Well, there's that one. Oh, I don't know where Scott's went.
What's wrong? Oh,
I don't know what this thing's called.
Raised speeder.
Look at the little size difference.
Oh, it's adorable. We have every size of raised speeder now.
Yeah.
I actually like the net better on the tiny one.
I'm not gonna put this together.
Oh, look at all that detail.
That's okay.
now.
But what's all? I mean, that sucks because that's a sticker.
It
The
that
Wampa.
Wampa looks like a piece,
Yeah.
and then to find out it's a
But
sticker.
yeah, look, there it is right there.
So then you, it's like a game piece.
But I think it just goes around like this. This
So
snow
that goes on
speeder
the
goes
other
on
side.
there, and it's weighed off with that.
and
yeah,
you guys,
and
and
it
then it
spins.
spins.
Yeah.
Now, what is the point of it? Is it like a game?
It's not a game.
It's just a
you
play set.
control the play. I think it's just a play set.
It's kind of silly,
Yeah.
but I'm happy you got it.
And not you.
Yeah.
So I love Hoth though, so I'm okay with that. I'm a Hoth fan.
Does this have anything's names?
What?
Lugabeast. This is the thing I wanted.
Oh, the thing with the yeah, I know which guy you're talking about.
So there's a Lugabeast in here, which is this thing. That they showed it in Entertainment Weekly, and
Yeah.
that looks awesome.
Yeah, that guy's rad. So it's like a Is that like a piece of armor on the front then?
It looks like it, and there's actually, I saw a picture online where somebody showed the old toy that it was from. It's actually from an old vehicle.
An old Star Wars vehicle?
Yeah.
Oh.
That
And it's-
front piece?
That front piece is from an old vehicle.
Really?
And it looks like they used it as armor on that beast. That's
Beat up
awesome.
TIE fighter.
That's cool.
It's all exploded.
Oh, that's the wrecked one then?
Yeah.
Wrecked them.
Spoiler alert.
It's
So look,
obviously
here's the
wrecked.
X-wing with the closed wings. And here it is with open wings.
Oh, it's the same one. I'm a slug monster or a space slug.
Yeah, you want to hear?
Dude, there's
Is that
space
it?
slugs in Infinity, the game.
Yeah.
And like you're flying your ship and they come out at you. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. I can't get into it. I can't get into another game.
You have
And then
to.
this is
I
all the
can't.
old
Amazing.
stuff.
There's an Ewok though, so.
So did you guys grabbed all these too, right? You're
Okay,
opening.
so we got that one. Yeah, we got these
Okay.
two.
And then this
I-
is a classic set
I actually didn't realize how many Micro Machines we got.
with the classic. Now look at the classic TIE Fighter with the new TIE Fighter.
Yeah, the new one's pretty good.
The new colors are just so
That's
good.
true.
Okay, that's ours.
Yeah, I like the new colors.
So do you guys care that
Classic
Micro Machines are
X-Wing.
back? Because I'm pretty excited.
Closed and open.
Are they gonna do like Fast and the Furious Micro Machines now?
Dude, you gotta hang these from the ceiling, George. Y-wing.
And then
Here, do you want to be disappointed
look,
with
the
this
classic and the new.
Yeah.
And then the classic
Is
and
this
the new.
every set there's out so far?
No, I think we left a couple sets of the new stuff.
Really?
I can't imagine that we left anything.
Oh, this is rad.
The speeder bikes are cool.
Oh,
The weird thing is that there's no scale.
Chicken Walker does not stand.
That is weird. They're all completely
This thing
off
is
scale.
totally heavy on top heavy.
Yeah.
And that was the one I actually had put one back because it had a crushed leg. So make sure when you're picking them up, you try and find
This
one
is-
that's
That's-
decent.
It's like
Like
a-
that's my favorite, but like this thing's cool.
As a new piece, yeah, that was cool. Oh wow. See, I like the snow. I like the snow thing. This is cool.
This is weird because this one must go. He must travel to the snowland because there's like snow.
The Snowland.
I don't know what
He goes to
world
the
it is.
snowland.
What's it? It's not Hoth, right?
It's the Snowlands. It's Jakku.
I'm starting a new thing,
Snowlands. Oh, there you go.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you in?
No.
Do you think the guy died
Don't be
that was in
jealous.
this?
Made fun of my snowlands.
Yeah.
You think so, or do you parachute
You-
out?
do you think there's like an airbag system?
I don't know. In the Snowland, he could just.
Where did you come from? I came from the Snowland.
What do you think of this? This is like the Imperial
I think it's
shuttle,
terrifying.
but it doesn't have that middle piece, so it's kind of weird. Like, did the wings fold down?
I bet
Or
those
does
wings
it,
are gonna fold down.
I think so, right? Because it's the total shuttle without the big
I love the way the wings look.
Dude, he lives. Look, the top is blown off, so he parachuted out.
You don't know. That could be a thing ripping the top off to get in.
He lived.
he lives.
Spoiler alert.
Spoilers. He lived.
Look at this. Look at this ad. It's like drunk. It's like grrr.
Go home, Matt. You're drunk.
All right, this is enough.
He lives, dude.
All right, we obviously went a little Star Wars crazy.
So air hogs.
And we're not done.
Air hogs. Thumbs down.
Although
Yay.
there's the Millennium Falcon that remains to be seen if it's
That
good
looks
or not.
that looks pretty cool, but I've already been burned by their speeder bike, so I'll have to wait to see somebody else's first.
I'm gonna put BB-8 in front of you.
Great.
He's gonna
Oh,
hang
wait.
out. So
So is this must be the leader TIE fighter, and then these are the followers.
But look at this. The leader and the leader. So does he live?
oh,
He lives.
Stop it! You're trying to infer things about the movie. And we're not gonna know. So don't worry, we actually have a few more things, Star Wars related, for next week. So if you're bored of Star Wars, I'm sorry, but we will have more next week. I'm never bored of Star Wars.
I mean, either it's a
Doesn't
thing.
happen.
It's a thing right now.
It's a thing.
Star Wars
I hear
is-
it's gonna be big.
It's a new thing that's just coming around, so you guys need to get on top of it.
Oh, and you really liked that everybody in front of us in line was young enough to not have been around for the original trilogy.
Yeah, and I photobombed the hell out of one of their group photos,
It was
Totally
pretty
did.
awesome.
and they weren't sure that it was a photobomb, which was kind of weird because
I don't think they knew what a photobomb was.
is that like an older thing now again? It's not. No.
I don't know.
What's
Well,
your
it was
favorite
fun.
thing we got out of all these so far?
The BB-8 I had to return.
Okay.
Aw.
Alien, what's your favorite thing?
BB-8. I don't know though. This little Ewok box is pretty awesome, but BB-8.
Oh, did you see that's articulated too? Na-na-na-sa-na. Na-na-na-sa.
So are you happy with your Force Friday haul?
Yeah, I am. I feel like I'm not sure how much of it was the hype or,
All of it was the hype.
but like I just don't want this to turn into like episode 1 feelings later.
I don't feel like it will. I feel like it's in good hands.
I do too, but just the merchandise aspect of it. Like,
Right. We've all been burned before, and it's hard to trust again.
it's no secret.
Most of the stuff that we got here on the table
It's garbage,
looks like it's from the original trilogy.
which is good.
So even if it sucks in the movie, it's still like, well, it still looks like a TIE fighter. Like, I mean, the only thing I don't care about her.
Yet.
She can go in the trash.
What if you like her? He's throwing the toys away.
See the thing I'm worried about too though is like, you know how they'll always release like the basic figure of a character, and then later they'll release like
The cool version.
the cool version. Yeah, like are they gonna do a super
Yeah.
articulated 3 3/4 inch?
Probably.
And then is like this guy gonna like be helmetless, and then is he gonna come with like cool accessories that he doesn't, and like the things come off, or you know what I mean? Like they always do that, and then you end up buying the first version, which is the crappiest one.
Well, stay tuned, and we'll find out what they release
Boom.
and what we get. In the meantime, let's talk about some events.
Long Beach Comic Con, celebration of comic books and pop culture at the Long Beach Convention Center in Long Beach, California, September 12th and 13th.
It's a Weeble one.
LongBeachComicCon.com.
And then right after that, Son of Monster Palooza. It is a horror and special effects convention at the Marriott Burbank Hotel and Convention Center in Burbank, California, September 18th to 20th, monsterpalooza.com. You can come see us. We're going to be at Table 7. Come by, say hi, grab some Skeleton Warriors. Check out the show. It's actually a really good show. Oh,
Skeleton Warriors.
and then Scott, you got anything coming up?
Actually, I do, but I can't really officially announce it
Okay,
yet.
well then we'll wait. Next time.
Next time.
Next time. All right, well, that is it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching episode 370. You can check the show notes at toybreak.com for links to everything we talk about. You can watch past episodes. You can, we're going to have a new contest system coming up soon. What are you doing there?
I'm sorry, can I interrupt for a second?
Of course.
So, since this doesn't air by tomorrow, I can announce it. I just thought of this. So, for Kid Robot, I will be, October 2nd, I will be signing the newly released Dunny, 8-inch Dunny platform that I have coming out with them October 2nd, and I think it's like from 6 to 8. So, it's
But
at
where?
Roto Fuji in Chicago.
Roto Fuji in Chicago.
Yeah, so it's going to be a
Nice.
good time. And then I guess that's the official release date too, is October 2nd.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That's going to be super cool. Gonna have some deep dish?
Totes.
Totes.
Deep dish.
Totes deep.
Oh, I love that pizza there. Yeah, so, yeah, just I can say it now because it officially, when we're recording this, like tomorrow's the official release date, but
It'll be out.
it'll be out already. So.
Fantastic. Well, then follow Scott for more information on that. At Mr.
At Mr.
Tolson.
Scott Tollison Gaspar.
And don't forget, you can call and leave us a voicemail at 818-AM-I-GOOD. You can email us at info@toybreak.com. You can follow us on Facebook. Thank you, BB-8, at facebook.com/toybreak. You can check out our Toy Briefs, Toy Girls, and full episodes at youtube.com/toybreak. You can subscribe to Brick Break. You can subscribe to Couch Funded. You don't subscribe. You can also follow us. You can follow at Toy Break. You can follow me at Aileen Gaspar.
At George Gaspar.
At Mr. Scott Tollison.
And go check out his release.
Yeah, if you're in Chicago at the time, come see me and say hi. It'll be really fun. We got some fun stuff planned.
Are you going to give some high fives?
Totes, high fives. I will even like,
Toads deep high fives.
and I'll even give hugs.
What? Are you
Hugs.
charging for those?
No free hugs.
No free hugs?
No free hugs. It costs money.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone. We will see you next week. Same toy time, same toy channel. Bye. May the force be with you.
Bye, George.